We all put in our time for the company, but it's also important to give back in our local communities. By taking our time and effort out of our days to give back, you really see the impact that you can make.
All of the team members at Herjavec Group have a volunteer day where they're able to spend time, one day a year at least, taking a full day of work and dedicating it to something where they're giving back.
So as a parent with a young child at home, I consider myself extremely fortunate that my daughter is very healthy and happy, and we just really want to be able to see every family have that same experience and have that same benefit. So if there's any way that we can give back, and I genuinely feel that all the employees of Herjavec Group feel the same way, and that's definitely what we all want.
So Play is a nonprofit agency dedicated to the well-being of kids that are autistic. What we focus on is physical lifestyle through the means of education and physical play. We focus on teaching kids the basic skills of soccer and basketball. That way when they're in an environment, they can get involved instead of sitting on the sidelines. If they're at school, they can partake in gym class. They know the basic skills of shooting, passing, and just having fun.
Once you meet a kid that has gone through the program of Play, that's when you're really hooked.
So I got involved with Play several years ago. I was asked to participate in their board of directors. The role of the board of directors is to bring together different people from different backgrounds so that we can all contribute to the organization, bringing our individual perspectives to help with the greater benefit of the organization.
I figured if there's nothing out there, why not start something of my own? Play wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the people from the Herjavec Group who sit on the board, volunteers, and for the financial contribution that Herjavec Group provide.
It's one thing to know that you're giving back to a cause like Play and how it affects all of these children, but it's the volunteers that you see. It's the volunteers and their love for these kids and the dedication that they have to these kids to make sure that they're given a better chance.
My name is Jeff Lilly, and I am the president of Seattle's Union Gospel Mission. Seattle's Union Gospel Mission started in the Great Depression in 1932. The bottom line is if there's somebody in need, our mission statement says we're here to serve, rescue, and transform those in greatest need. And the concept for us is to go to the dark and messy places, the places nobody else wants to go, and finding those people that have fallen through the cracks and end up there. Well, one of the cool things about corporations and businesses that come in and jump in is that it represents this bigger family. And it's a fun thing for us to get to know the people of that organization. They come out on search and rescue, they're serving meals, they're part of a bigger part of the package. And that's just been an awesome thing for us to see that it's not even just a business, it's actually a group of people and it's a family.
And I didn't really know what I was in for. I had the opportunity to do a search and rescue with that team and get out onto the streets of Seattle and meet young people, young women, young men, and also full families of people that were homeless. And this organization was there to give them something warm to drink, something to eat, and hopefully put them on a path where they would be able to help themselves again.
Did you want to come grab something to eat?
And to be part of that in any small way, I don't think I would have had the opportunity had it not been for Herjavec Group's involvement in Union Gospel. And I'm really looking forward to more members of the team getting to experience what that's really like.
Well, it's Robert Herjavec, and I was like, yep, don't know who that is. This doesn't mean anything. It's like, he says, well, I'll be there tomorrow. And I'm thinking, yeah, how do you do that? How do you just drop your life and come? But he did, and he showed up the very next day. He showed up and he came to work and to serve. And he did that from 7 in the morning till about 3 in the morning. And solid, and then he'd go to bed for a few hours, and he'd be right back at it.
So Union Gospel Mission is an organization that started out being very near and dear to Robert's heart initially. It's a place that he went to volunteer and spend some time over a year ago. And since that time, we've become very closely associated with them. We donate socks to this organization, and we fund their search and rescue sock program, which is over 75,000 pairs of socks every year, to make sure that people that are out on the streets are receiving this as a small token of hope and of a way that we can really encourage them that there's going to be a better tomorrow.
We also recognize we're not perfect human beings. We all have brokenness, and it's at that point, I think that's why it worked with Robert and it worked with us. And the common denominator is the fact that we're not perfect human beings. We all make mistakes, and when we come together at that point, that's when our deepest relationships are formed.